We so happy we alive. We together can survive. Stop the bullshit, stop the lies. Now's the time to legalize. Tell me, brother, tell me true. What the hell we gonna do? Remember the days we saw purple haze. 1 and 1 is 3. Hey, hey, baby, what you do to me? We so happy, we alive. We together can survive. Mother Nature, heaven sent, don't belong to government. Hey there, sister, what's the plan? Do you really understand? Remember the days we saw purple haze. 1 and 1 is 3. Hey, hey, baby, what you do to me? We so happy, we alive. We together can survive. Stop the bullshit, stop the lies. Now's the time to legalize. Half the world up in smoke. Where on earth can we take the tug? Remember the days we saw purple haze. 1 and 1 is 3. Hey, hey, baby, what you do to me? Human nature, full and free, modifies reality. Open up, inner flower, peace and love, inner power. Open up, inner flower, peace and love, inner power. Remember the days we saw purple haze. 1 and 1 is 3. Hey, hey, baby, what you do to me?
Good evening and welcome to Louisville Late Night. This evening we're in the state of Hawaii and we're on the island of Molokai. And we're here for a little dinner at the cookhouse. And while we're waiting for food to come, we're going to do a little, I want to introduce you to some friends of mine, and I've twisted their arms and asked them to share a story for you. And we have some salads coming right now too. But on my left over here we have Alvita, and then we have Tom, and then we have Margie, and we have Melvin. And so just as soon as these salads get around, we're going to get started.
And 1009.
So anyway, we have a special feature on Louisville Late Night. It's called Unusual and Interesting Stories. And I've asked my friend Alvita to share a story with us, and Al's right here. Al? How you doing?
I'm doing very well, thank you.
All right. Now, what's this story you're going to tell us about?
This story I'm going to share with you is about a miscommunication between two ladies. I was at my daughter-in-law's house one day, and I had gone into her bathroom, and I said, "Allie, do you have any face lotion?" I felt like I needed it, and she said, "Yeah, I have this real nice spray-on face lotion called Avapui."
Avapui?
Avapui, she said, in the bathroom. And I was in the main bathroom, and I said, "Oh, I'd like to use that." And as she walked past me, I picked up a can on the toilet that said Avapori, and I looked at it and I shouted out, "Are you sure?" And she said, "Yeah, it's this really neat stuff. You just spray it on your face." As I pushed the button on the can, she showed up at the bathroom door after she had gone to her private bathroom, and she's holding the can of Avapui, and it dawned on both of us instantly as I sprayed my face with air freshener called Avapuri.
What do you think?
We nearly both fell to the floor in hysterics, tears running down my face. And as I wandered the house the rest of the evening, I just freshened the air as I went everywhere. So, there was a big difference between Avapui and Avapori.
Now, that's a good one, Alvita, but I want to hear Margie's story about Mel Sr.
I can't right now.
Oh, you can't tell it now? Okay, we'll switch over to Winkler here and see what he's up to. Or Melvin, do you have a story? This is Melvin over here. And Melvin's the wine dispenser. Very nice. And how about you, Winker? Do you have a story for us? This is a professor of economics superior.
It's supposed to be a funny story. The funniest story is probably going to be my story that I'm going to be telling tonight.
Is that the one about the up in Connecticut story?
No, actually, there's just way too many to pick, so I'm just going to go to the most recent one. The most recent one is that I was watching a health food program called on the Wisdom Channel.
The Wisdom Channel?
The Wisdom Channel.
Holy cow, I didn't even know about it.
Yeah, it's awesome. I spent a lot of time there last maybe 8 years. But anyhow, they talked about garlic and how good it is for you. And I already knew that garlic was good, but for some reason I decided I was going to eat 30 garlics at one time.
30 garlics at one time?
Yeah, in one setting.
That's a lot.
I know, I failed on that, so I made it 2 settings with about a half hour in between the first and the second. But nonetheless, I ate 30 of them, and I mean live garlic, hot. And anyhow, the next day I had to go to school. I hadn't been in school for a couple weeks maybe a full week for Thanksgiving. But nonetheless, next day I went to work, and when I got in my office, at that point I just had automatic farts for about releasing garlic farts like crazy.
You were breaking wind.
For like maybe an hour. Almost uncontrollable.
At the university?
At the university in my faculty office.
Oh,
and I was real busy. And anyhow, after this happened, another professor came up, pounded on my door, and opened the door, and he said, "What in the hell is going on in here? What are you doing with all this garlic? You must be eating it like crazy." He says that we thought one of our other colleagues brought a stove in his office and was cooking Oriental food. And anyhow,
What?
Yeah.